Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Align Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your 3 quick cards energy check-in for the weekend of September 23rd and 24th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, as you can see, I'm sure we are still on the power outage. Yeah, energy, time, day, whatever. Still, I'm recording this on Friday as I have a busy weekend planned. We've got fairs to go to, and we've got shows and car shows and just all kinds of stuff. So it'll be nonstop. So I might as well use the power outage to my full benefit and yours. So we get all the readings done and done. Okay, done and done. That may just be what is coming through for you this weekend, Aquarius. Done and done. Let's go ahead and see what your 3 quick cards are. All right. We got so much going on outside. I don't know if you can hear what sounds like a revving of an engine. It's not really. They're taking concrete out and just all kinds of wild stuff going on, which is awesome. Hopefully it helps the internet and live streams. We'll find out. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Your first card is move forward. Done and done. Oh, see, making sense. Okay, so you're over the weekend, of course, there is something that you are being nudged to move forward from. It might be from a fear, it might be a relationship, it might be making soup. Who knows? But you are being nudged to move forward. Now, the very interesting thing is if we look at this deck of cards here, I'm not sure how many there are, 40 something probably, but there are only 2 male cards in the deck, or 2 energies, right? Now at the bottom, I'm just going to show it, right? The majority of them are females and mermaidish, and this is like a Triton, I guess, right? So that's big energy, but you have acceptance on the bottom, which I wasn't going to use, but there's only 2 male energy decks in the card, or male images in the deck. So there's a potential that this is an assertive energy, okay, with that potential for a masculine image or likeness. So there's a potential that this is an assertive energy, really taking that action. Obviously movement, or right, taking action is masculine energy, but there's something that for some of you with that bottom card of acceptance that needs to be accepted for you to move forward this weekend. But also there's just that energy. For some of you, it's moving forward with a decision. For some of you, it's moving forward with certain action that you've been knowing that you needed to take out. For some of you, it's cutting down the trees, or taking out the trash, or cleaning the garage, right? But there is momentum coming through this weekend. Let's see what this middle card is, and if it gives us more information. Okay, seahorse, and it's family matters. So there's going to be something that you're going to need to move forward, or you're going to be moving forward with and or accepting this weekend, that has to do potentially with family matters. Now, family matters can come through in many different ways, right? Business decisions could revolve or have a kind of potential to have like a little sideline or a little limb or branch that has to do with family matters, right? How will this affect my family? Is this the best decision? It's potentially, there's a move also, moving forward, moving in one direction or another, or moving in one way or another is what wanted to come out there, Aquarius. So this could be with starting a family as well, because if I know correctly, which I'm not going to say that I do, but what's coming through here is, isn't it the male seahorse that carries the children? And this is a definite masculine kind of thing. I know that that's not, but there's a potential that there is a decision being made, or an undertaking towards creating, right, family, but there's some fertility potentially, either in creative ideas around family, something, but there is movement forward as far as potentially family goes or family matters this weekend, Aquarius. For some of you, you may be deciding to move closer to family. Okay, that may be a decision being made this weekend. You have the Page of Pentacles coming through. Isn't that interesting? So some of you are going to be needing to do some research because the Page of Pentacles can be kind of a studious fellow, right? And Pentacles, or excuse me, Page energies can be younger energy. So it may just be that it might be time to really kind of do some research, find out more information, right? It does feel like there's going to be more information needed, but there is that acceptance as well. So it may be that there may be energy of potentially even somebody moving away, which is forward for them, right? It's almost as if coming to a rite of passage, almost like it's like done and done, Aquarius, right? Or this decision may come through, or this forward movement, a decision being made, it may come through kind of with this energy of being a planner or goal oriented. Potentially you're planning and that's your forward movement, or buying airplane tickets, or whatever this may be, but there is an energy of new venture with the Page of Pentacles. Also, this could be within finances because Pentacles do tend to be, but this is also like physical material. So again, potentially you have decided that's kind of the biggest kind of theme coming through here, Aquarius, that there's a potential that some of you are deciding to move either closer to family, or somebody is kind of moving as a rite of passage, potentially a teenager, or there's a potential for fertility because you have that Seahorse family matters. And again, if I'm coming, look at this though. Oh, look at this. This is the Seahorse too. Isn't that interesting? So you have the double seahorses. They were even facing the same direction, right? So something from the past, it's time to let go of and move forward. Okay, this could be family matters. Well, it is. I mean, that's what this says, Seahorse family matters. But it's some of you have been looking towards the past, right? Because for me, at least, and maybe that's not for you, maybe it's the opposite direction, but for me, at least, this way is the past, looking back, right? And this way is looking forward. So if you look here, he's looking straight ahead, like being in the present moment, but this page is looking forward, kind of. Yeah, he's pointing, going that way. I don't know if I can read. That sign doesn't, it says something, but I can't really read what it says. But see, there's a map also. So it feels very much like traveling or moving to a new location. But it may be you, it may be, for some of you, this is just a little side thing that's coming through. For some of you, there may be a child that has been wanting to move, and potentially without you, and potentially they're over age. Potentially they are considered an adult at this point, but potentially you have been not wanting them to, or somebody around you, or maybe you are that adult, young adult, who has been wanting to move, to travel, to see the world, to do all the things, right? I'm getting kind of an energy of Ireland here, which is interesting with this. But potentially, and it's finally like that decision is being made to move forward with it, to do it, to go, like done and done. It's done and done, right? Potentially some of you have had, I'm going to put this out here because it's coming through with these two seahorses facing this way. Potentially some of you have had issues with becoming pregnant, and right, that's kind of held you back, but now you're in this position of actually moving forward and really kind of in this energy of being excited, and or maybe looking for IVF. That's coming through, right? Or looking at, or going to travel for, or researching something as far as that goes. This is coming through in a lot of things, of course, but a decision has been made to move forward. There is that acceptance, because that acceptance was at the bottom. So there is an acceptance that's coming through this weekend. It's almost as if you're finally seeing, or you've been planning or researching, and now you're accepting or understanding a little bit more. Okay, but there is moving forward. So that potential move, it does look like it has to do with family matters. We do have double confirmation, as we have the two seahorses here, and they're both facing that same direction. So double confirmation, done and done. And then you have that Page of Pentacles, which, you know, could be the research, could be that acceptance because of the knowledge or the research or whatever you have gained in this, Aquarius. But this weekend, right, this kind of went everywhere, but done and done is the main thing. So done and done, something is done and done. Some of you will be moving, some, right? Wow. Interesting energy coming through, but double confirmation with the seahorses here, Aquarius. So I do hope that it's amazing, wonderful, joy-filled weekend for you. Get out if you can. It's been kind of rainy and gloomy here. Drink your water. Do things that make you feel like you and make you feel amazing as much as you can. And I love you. I hope you have a great weekend, all right? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.